Have you ever imagined a situation where school is too far away to attend classes or have to give up going to school because of poor sanitation? In Honduras, 44% of women aged 18 to 24 and 36% of men reported having to expose to sexual, physical, and emotional violence before adulthood. Girls living in less geographically accessible minorities or rural areas are always exposed to the risk of gender-based violence on their way to and from school and are often put on hold due to pregnancy, early marriage, poverty, and labor. In addition, more than 80% of Honduran educational institutions do not have adequate sanitation, making it difficult for girls to learn and work in a safe and hygienic environment during menstruation. In response, KOICA, along with UNICEF, promoted projects to promote women's youth education and health services in 6 states and 25 regions with the lowest basic and secondary education rates in Honduras, based on our government's Better Life for Girls initiative. Then let's take a closer look at what kind of business KOICA has promoted. First of all, UNICEF, a project operator, developed manuals on gender policies with the Ministry of Education to reflect inclusive national education strategies that encourage gender equality in Honduran government policies, and conducted training to strengthen the management capabilities of local education authorities so that female adolescents can receive high-quality water-poor areas was introduced. As a result of the evaluation, the business performance was very successful. A student council with more than half of the female students was formed to lead the student-led gender-based violence prevention campaign inside and outside the school. Teachers also actively participated in competency-building education programs on various topics such as psychosocial support, life skills, and gender-based violence. In addition, nearly 20,000 ethnic minority children received an opportunity to learn their mother tongue by producing and distributing bilingual textbooks for indigenous tribes. Alternative education programs for migrant children were also successful. 170 teenagers were able to continue their high school courses, 256 were able to complete vocational training courses, and 76 were able to go back to school. In the psychological counseling space set up in more than 220 schools, students in need of psychological treatment due to violence were able to receive counseling. This has led to positive changes that the victims perceive the school as a safe place, a trusted adult, and continue their studies without interruption. In addition, drinking water sanitation facilities have been installed in 100 schools, allowing students to receive safe and hygienic drinking water. The awareness of drinking water hygiene in the community has also improved through a campaign to promote hygiene habits from a gender perspective conducted for local residents. The menstrual hygiene environment of female students has also improved significantly. As a result of the evaluation team survey, it was confirmed that there were positive changes in the perceptions and behaviors of students who participated in menstrual hygiene management education. Above all, this project has led to institutional changes in which women's educational rights are reflected in Honduran government policies, local government annual plans, and unit school operation plans.
As a result, it is expected that the positive influence of the business will continue to expand its influence throughout the entire Honduran society.
How did KOICA and UNICEF manage to make this change? The evaluation team cited the high professionalism of the project implementation agency and the active participation of local governments and beneficiaries as the main success factors of the project. UNICEF Honduras has established partnership with various local organizations that have long been active in the region based on their high understanding of the community and expertise in education and health, even in challenging business environments including vulnerable and indigenous people. In addition, local governments participated in the project with a sense of ownership, laying the foundation for continuing and improving the project in the future. Teachers were also available to actively and voluntarily participate in manual production and awareness improvement activities, resulting in higher business performance. How can KOICA and UNICEF make better changes going forward? The evaluation team also suggested improvement directions based on the lessons of the project. First of all, as the active participation of Honduran government officials was evaluated as a major factor in the success of the project,
emphasizing the importance of establishing an integrated network,
including central and local government officials to ensure sustainability when conducting similar projects. In addition to regular education programs, it was suggested that it would be effective to plan alternative and flexible education programs that reflect local conditions and demands and introduce pilot schools that integrated and support business elements in various fields to visualize distributed activity outcomes. So far, we have learned about the school education and health promotion project to protect the rights of Honduran girls through the evaluation results. What more effort do you think is needed to improve this business?
Please leave your comments in the comments section
so that KOICA projects can create a better education and health environment for vulnerable children. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and notify for more evaluation content.
The evaluation process was conducted by an external evaluation agency and was deliberated through a review of the evaluation quality by the KOICA Independent Evaluation Panel.